My name is Courtney Matthews. By way of introduction, we are Ray White, estate agent and auctioneers, located down the road at 303 Stevenson's Road. Listing agents Jay and Zach popping out in the crowd now, but also a few of my other staff members. They're here in the crowd wearing the yellow, so give them a shout if you'd like a hand with your bidding. If you've got any questions in relation to the contract and section 32 that's been on display for the last half an hour, indeed throughout most of the campaign, then they're the people to flag down and have a quick chat to. The formalities, well, the auction itself, I'm going to read through the key terms of the contract, talk through the rules, talk a bit about the home and opportunity, and then from that point forward, I'll open up and I'll call for your competitive bidding. The property we are selling is known in the contract as Lot 393 Plan 077606 and Certificate of Title Volume 08722 Folio 168, but in plain English, or more commonly known to you and I, 13 Catherine Avenue here in Mount Waverley. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, so light fittings, floor coverings, window furnishings, etc. They are stuck, they're permanent, they stay with the home and will be sold with the home. We are selling via a public auction whereby 10% deposit is required upon signing of a contract. However, you can pay $20,000 today via bank transfer and the balance of that 10% can come through on Monday. Settlement terms are fairly flexible, 30, 45, 60 days, roughly anything around those sort of terms we're after. If you've got any terms outside of that in terms of settlement, please raise your hand so Jay or Zach can have a quick chat to you before we get underway. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, made disruptions by bidders, and bidders preventing others from bidding and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward. They're the rules and the terms for today's auction. If you have any questions, again, raise your hand. We'll come and see you before we get underway. But before we get underway, I want to talk to you about the home and opportunity that's behind us here. A property that sits on some 659 square metres of approximate land. Beautiful block, rectangular, easy to work with depending on what you want to do. The home is well suitable just to move in, put your touch on it. Maybe aesthetics you can change to make it your own. 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, double lock-up garage. Currently, it's got an extension at the rear, which is north-facing. And on a sunny and nicer day in Melbourne, that north-facing backyard is one of the highlights for this home in its location. You've got the opportunity to knock down and build a large luxury home if that's what you want to do as well. You've got that option with the size of block. You've got the location inside the Mount Waverley Secondary College catchment zone, primary schools nearby, Cheston Shopping Centre, Mount Waverley shops, Oakley shops and cafes and restaurants, all within a short distance from where we stand today. So the location is amazing from all those perspectives, whether it's the amenities nearby, the schooling options, the capital growth you get in the school zone as well, and for the fact that you've got a very easy property to rent out, live in, change, extend, renovate, knock down or build, it gives you all those choices and options. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's very few properties on the market available through winter, and that's very clear, so this might be your one and only opportunity for some time to get into the market. So my suggestion is bid and bid strong today if you come to buy. How I sell the property, I'm going to call it 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call. And when they have into the contract like so, the property is sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place, so make sure you've called out your bid nice and loud and secured this fantastic family home, 13 Catherine Avenue. Bidders and buyers, I'm going to throw it over to you now. A fair and reasonable start, an opening bid is what I look for. 13 Catherine Avenue, Mount Waverley, buyers in your hands from here. You start me where you like. $1 million, we take your bid there, sir, at $1 million. We're off and running. I'll call 1.1 as strong as that, and that's the way to do it. 1.50 can I say from there if you like. At 1,100,000 on my left-hand side, the bid. 150, yes, 1,150,000 now. You can go straight back to 1.2 if you like. At 1,150,000, 1.2 he says yes to it. 2 bidders, and it's strong and early from the start. The way to buy. At 1.2 is the bid there. At 1,200,000 between the two of you. Where do we go, sir? 1.2 is the bid there. At 1,200,000, he takes some time to poise him. He's at 1,200,000 on my left-hand side against all other parties at the moment at 1.2 is the bid. At 1,200,000, the bid on my left-hand side. 1.2 the bid against our party on the right-hand side. Already we're at all. I know we've raced ahead fairly quickly, but these two gentlemen know where good real estate lies. They've come to buy. And at 1.2 is the bid.
1225.
1225 is the bid. At 1,225 is the bid. I can say Jason and I, we're on the market and selling and playing for keeps at 1,225 the bid here.
1.25.
250 now to Matthew. At 1,250 the bid.
255.
255, he goes in fives on the market and selling, it's clear. At 255's the bid.
1.26.
1.26. At 1,260 the bid now. At 1,260,000 the bid on my left hand side at 260 the bid. 265. Strong bid.
1.27.
270 back. At 1,270 back now. At 1,270 a bid now. 275 straight away at 270. At 1,270,000 now. He's in front. He's buying it. If there's no better bid, that's clear. At 1,270,000 on my left hand side. He buys it if there's no better bid. Need to know very shortly if there are any other parties ready to jump in from here. Otherwise, I'll start to count it down. First time the call now, we sell at 1,270,000 on 11.75. 75. A bidder in front now, 270.
1.28.
280 now. 280 now.
You said 1.3?
Straight back.
285.
285.
1.29.
1.29, 1.3. 1.3 now over here at 1,300,000 the bid. At 1.3 the bid, 3 bidders in it at 1.3's the bid. 305. Still with them there at 305. At 1,305,000 the bid. 3 parties in at 305. He's buying it at the moment, otherwise 305. I called 3 times. A hush and silence over the crowd, I feel. 305. I'm ready to call it. First call now. At 1,305,000 we sell away. Second call at 1,305,000 and we are selling. 310. 315. Big bid's the way to go, 315. At 1,315,000. At 1,315,000 for the first call. Second. Third. Final. 320. 325. 325 the bid. At 1,325,000 he's still in front. At 1,325,000 I call it 3 times. First call. Second call. Third. Final call. All finished and done. At 1,325,000. 330. At 1,330,000 to bid. At 1,330,000, I think we're closing in between the two parties at 1,330,000 to bid now. Need to know if I got your best, sir. Otherwise, they're buying it on the right. Final moments and opportunity before we knock it down. First time in the call now, 1,330,000. On my right, he has it. Second call at 1,330,000. Third. Final call. 332, I'll take it. 332. 332 the bid. 333. He threw 1,000 back on top. We're at 333. 333, where do we go?
At the moment it's 332, right?
At the moment, 333.
334.
334. 1,330,000
335.
335. 335.
I'm not.
Are you sure? 100%. I'm going to give you a little bit of time to think about it before I knock it down though.
No need.
335, he says no need,
Thanks
but
a
I
lot.
still will. 335, we sell away to you if there's no better bid, that's clear. Double checking in front, are we done? At 1,335,000, and if any other party had intentions today, you're going to need to raise your hand super quick as we count it down to sell. 1,335,000 for the first call. 335 on the second call. Third. Final. Last chance. Are you done 110% sure? Oh, thank you for your bidding here today. We do appreciate it. 335. Sorry, I'm a new bidder over here. I just checked 335. The bid. Are we sure, ma'am? Are we in or out for a bid here? Need to know before I knock it down. Super close. You're not in? None? Sure. Or you're going to come in with some late dramatic. At 1,335,000 on the first call. Second call. Third. Final call. All finished and done. Selling.
Hang on. 1.35. 1.35.
35, 34, 340. $5,000 rise, 340 the bid. I knew someone was going to come in with something dramatic, that's why I was pausing so much. 340 the bid. At
41.
340,
41.
341, 45, 345,
46.
346, 350,
51.
351, 355, 355,
56.
356, 360, at 1,360,000. The bid. At 1,360,000.
370.
370. At 1,370,000. At 1,375,000. At 1,375,000. At 1,375,000. The bid up the back.
76.
376. 376. 380.
81.
381. 385. 385. At 1,385,000. At 1,385,000, we'll give them a moment or so. They bid with me from the start at 1,385,000 the bid. At 1,385,000, I get ready to count it down again and sell 386. Is that a yes?
Yes.
Yes, 386.
390.
390.
391.
391. At 1,391,000. At 1,391,000 for the first call. At 1,391,000 for the second call. Third, final call. Zach, are we done? Need to know, 100% sure. I don't want anyone going home upset. At 1,391,000 is the bid. Last chance. I called 3 times and then I've got to knock it down. So I need to know. First call. Second call. Third. Final call. At 1,390,000. Another one. Line 392. At 1,392,000. Fast bid's the way to go. That's my suggestion. At 392 is the bid. At 1,392,000, do we go further? What do we do? I count it down 3 times for them to purchase. At 1,392,000. Give you time like I did them At 1,392,000. First call now.
393.
393. At 1,393,000. Get ready with your next bid just in case. At 1,393,000. Are we done up the back? Are we finished? 100%. Sure. Smiling a lot. Be happy. 393. First at 1,393,000. Second call at 1,393,000. Third and final call. She says just give me a second. 393. Third. Final. All finished and done. We are selling. 395.
396.
396. At 1,396,000. At 1,396,000. Do I call it now? Are we done? You said that before. 396. Can't tempt you. Not even for a half. 396. I call 3 times again, and if there's no further bid, if I don't hear from you, I have to knock it down at 1,396,000 on the first call. Second call. Third, final call. All finished and done. We are selling. Selling. Congratulations, we are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in on the way one.